I'm Richard Miller. This is Joellen. We graduated in '69 and took a church in Garfield, New Jersey. Was ordained in the Orthodox Presbyterian Church. 5 years later, we were called to Novato, California, where I served for 32 years and then retired, supposedly because 6 months later I got a call to Wilmington, Delaware to serve as interim for a few months. Turned out to be almost 2 years. And then we finally did retire to South Carolina, where we're active in the Associate Reformed Presbyterian Church. Now we have moved to Valrico, Florida, and we are thoroughly enjoying the PCA that we attend. I remember John Murray and his classes, how he began so quietly I could barely hear. I have a hearing problem, I've had it for years. But at the end, he was almost shouting. He was so excited about his material, and it was a thrill to listen to it. We have memories of friends who hosted John Murray in their home when they had little kids. And John Murray one day didn't close the bathroom door, and he was brushing his teeth, which happened to be false teeth. He took his teeth out, and of course the kids never heard of anything like that. They were so excited and dumbfounded. And then Mr. Murray proceeded to take out his glass eye. He had been shot in the First World War. He took out his glass eye and proceeded to wash it. And of course, you can imagine the reaction of the kids to that. And then he was laughing at this, and then he said, "Now I'm going to take off my leg." And they ran screaming down the stairs.
One of my fond memories was we would have seminary professors over. Now you have to remember, I was a very young 20-year-old, maybe foolish, but I was always impressed by how humble and friendly and caring they were when they would come and share meals with us.
Lloyd-Jones preached in Calvary Church, Glenside, and we were there. We enjoyed it very much. We brought one of our neighbors along to hear him. But the next morning was at the seminary, and some of the other OP students were complaining about Lloyd-Jones' sermon. This was an evangelistic sermon. It was not the kind of thing that we needed to hear and that kind of thing. Well, I don't know if Lloyd-Jones got wind of that, but later on the day, in his lecture in the afternoon, as part of his lecture, he said, "Now, if anyone does not enjoy the simple preaching of the gospel, I don't think that person's a Christian." And I almost got up and said, "Amen."